What is going on, people? I am here in Gorgoroth at the fight pits, and I have been farming items for the last a little while. I got quite a few items, and I've been selling them to buy the war chest, the silver war chest in the market. So let's go in and look at this just a moment. There we go. What I'm really trying to do here is get legendary items and legendary characters without obviously paying for them here. Those gold coins are penny a piece, basically. That's $2 right there. So instead we can buy these silver war chests, and you can buy them with silver coins in the game. They're 1,500 coins each. They each come with an epic character and one consumable and one other random orc. They can come with legendary characters in them. I assume they could, get lucky enough, and you could probably get 2 in 1. The consumables are often things that they're training orders that you give to orcs in your armies so they can get another ability, be it they get a gang of archers or defenders or something, or you make their weapon a curse or fire, poison weapon, whatever. You can add a multitude of different things to them. But you get all those from this. You also get these that you have to buy here again for $1. You will get them from this chest occasionally as well, and that's just another easy place to get. I've got a few of them to get them from. You don't get very many of them, but you do get some. And you don't get a lot of legendary characters from this, but you do get some as well. And you get there's an upgrade in there that allows you to upgrade your character to a legendary. There, if you upgrade just anybody to a legendary, you can kill them and take their item, and it might be part of a legendary set that you're needing a piece for. At any rate, when we go back to the fight pit here, I've got my captain right over there is the one that I use for about every fight. You can see he doesn't have any weakness other than just kind of commonplace weakness. Here's what he can do. I mean, he's pretty tough. He's an old log. He's strong as hell. He beats him up pretty good. I gave him a gang of warriors to just kind of see what they would do. I don't know that I like how tough they are, but I'll leave them on him for a minute. But every once in a while you're fighting here, and he takes about 2 minutes, a minute to 2 minutes per item that he gets for me. That's worth on average about 250 coins a piece, 170 to 250. So we come in here again, we see this guy's a legendary, and let's look at the kind of things he can do. Poison does very little to him. He's got a gang of warriors. He does all kinds of stuff there. He hates categories. Arrow fire, he's all kinds of proof. The only thing wrong with him is this quivering wreck. And again, you're not going to get anything enraged. If you were to put him as your warlord in one of your castles, nothing is going to be enraged in there. You're not going to have a captain with you, I suppose, unless you have a bodyguard. So, regardless, we could kill him and take the weapon. I want to try and instead recruit him. Now, you can see his level is just below mine. That'll allow me to recruit him. If I was doing the Warriors mission, I'm just not high enough here in Gorgoroth because the legendaries show up at like level 45 or level 46. I think they're 45. So we want to look and find out if we can find somebody to sacrifice to him. Some of these guys, I mean, they're probably not in this army right now if they didn't do good in the fight club. Let's just see how old Fubar does. I don't know. The archers sometimes can be pretty dangerous. This legendary is going to be fairly aggressive. He won't be as aggressive as like the savages are, but hopefully he can take out Fubar there, and that'll let us get that legendary character to do with what we want. Otherwise, if Fubar wins, we get the legendary item, but we don't have the character. And he's not a bad character at all. Not a bad captain. He would do very good as a warlord. He would be a pain in the ass to run into and have to fight. And we're going to have to fight him here in a minute if he wins this fight so we can get him recruited. One thing, you want to make sure that they don't have that iron will. If they do have the iron will, you're going to have to shame them, which isn't too terribly hard. You've created them into the world. You just kind of let them retreat on their own. And you can go find them and then recruit them after you beat them again. But he is not doing very good against old Fubar, who, like I said, they're not in my army after farming this for so long without being something kind of good. I'd rather have the character, but it seems kind of hit or miss whether you're going to get him. There, he got killed. We'll get the weapon. That's good enough. But, or the legendary item of whatever kind. A ring. Okay. Fubar is tough as hell for an archer. Well, let's go check this ring out. It's better than the one I had by a little bit. Let's put that on, and it is a Raider's Rune ring, meaning that we could sell the other one that we've got right here for 860. That's half of one of those chests. Now, you don't get the legendaries too often, but I think the important thing to really try to do is have a captain that can run through these low-level characters. I see, when I see that they're level 33 up there in the left-hand corner, I back out. I don't even read a thing about them. I go to select a follower instantly, and I would say you could use, I mean, he's got a shield, he's a defender, they are tough, but they are not just constant damage dealers. These guys, these savage guys, they can be terrible against about everybody. The Ologs, of course, are going to be really good, and I'm going to use Erlaso and see. I mean, he'll probably take him out in about a minute and a half.
I'll provide all the sport you need, and then some.
Exactly.
Show me what you got.
Just try me.
He doesn't have a chance. Erlaso freaks out when he gets poisoned, so he's going to smash the shit out of this guy now. That was a bad idea. A little puke and then wreck him some more. Bad choice. And he's got some damage from that poison and that getting shot, but he gets some rage with that poison. He is going to knock this guy into the ground. Not good. The faster you can do that, grab an item and back right back into here. Look at the next one now. I mean, he's a big Olog, but Erlaso is going to run through, Erlaso, whatever his name is going to run through just everybody. And that's what you want to pick. You know, find yourself a good captain. And I'm going to talk about how to make a good captain in another video. But
Screams for you.
Find yourself a good captain, or make one more preferably. And
see if you can give me challenge.
Turn him loose in here.
Comes for you.
They don't get stunned. They don't get caught in traps. They are affected by fire and poison and curse. But,
Watch out!
you know, the things that can stop just the smaller orcs don't stop the Ologs. That's an advantage they certainly have over like the savages with the dual axes. They still get caught in the traps. They will get dazed by the bombs.
You're done for! Big boom come! Make the fire,
Or Lasso needs to get his act together and start wrecking this guy. That's the only problem with what he does. He likes to throw that bomb a lot, and it does nothing to other Ologs. Look at that guy.
Shut up!
This fight's taking a little longer, but it's they're hard to beat, the Ologs, and the I don't know if it's just if it's the Nemesis mode actually or what it is, but the orcs and Ologs here in the fight pits are pretty tough, even against these higher level ones. He's dead. There's a new item for me, and I just keep going through it. I think it's probably the fastest way to get items in the game, probably the fastest way to make money going and selling them all. And I'll talk about making a captain in another video and show the, you know, show selling them, whatever else. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.